Hello and thanks for joining me for Idago's story. I am Echela Okori, aka Maddoxman, welcoming you to the show. Idago. Extraordinary stories of everyday people with Maddoxman, Idago. Here's our story for this episode. Dear Maddoxman, please keep my identity anonymous. My mother will never understand why I want to break up with Anderson, the handsome, caring man who wants to marry me. She has always wanted me to settle down with a man as my husband. Despite the fact that she has known several of my suitors, she has never loved any man for me like she does Anderson. And Anderson loves her right back, like she's his own mother. You have a good job, she'll say, that you need a husband and your own children. Your friends' children are not yours. One day, you'll grow old like me and discover that your beauty has faded away, and your money means nothing. All you want at that point is to enjoy the company of your husband and that of your children. Get married and have children now that you are still fertile. As I said before, my mother has always pestered me to choose from my many admirers and boyfriends a man who will be my husband and the father of my children. I am in my early 40s. I work in a federal government agency and the salary is good. I must confess that I have benefited immensely from being a beautiful woman. From as far back as I can remember, men have always fallen over themselves to please me. They mostly want to bed me, but most of them only want to be close to me because of the beauty that nature has blessed me with. Men are funny beings, you know. Just the pleasure of being seen in the company of a beautiful and attractive woman is a great accomplishment for them. They feel great when walking with a beautiful woman, the way a child feels happy playing with a coveted toy. Many of my friends have gotten married and are blessed with children. I know that some of them are unhappy in their marriages and only pretend that all is well. This is because they talk to me. Amara, a close friend of mine who brags about her rich husband and the exotic cars he gifts her, is secretly enduring her marriage. Her husband is not only a cheat who has several side chicks, including one of her former house helps. He beats her too, but she has learned to endure the neglect, humiliation, and battering she receives because of the many benefits in kind she gets. Also, she has bragged about having a perfect family, so much that pride will not let her admit to anyone that her marriage is anything else but a bed of roses. Except me, her closest friend. We have been best friends since secondary school, and we share everything. Well, almost everything. Ladidi is another married friend who appears to have the ideal marriage, but is only a pretender. She is my friend too. Her man was placed on some medications a few years ago. The side effects of the daily medication made him impotent. I am not sure she has told anyone else this closely guarded secret, but I know. She didn't willingly tell me at first. She only opened up to me later because it was me who helped her to find a toy shop and later a toy boy. Ladidi and her husband, an elderly rich man, have an agreement. She must not bring shame to him and their two beautiful children. She is free to find pleasure, but must be as discreet as possible in her extramarital affairs. She is to stick to only one lover at a time and not let him know what is going on, while he works on getting back his libido. Viagra has not worked for him. I have gotten to that stage where everyone wants me to be married. I have played chief bridesmaid too many times that I have lost count. Age is not on my side anymore. Society puts too much pressure on the woman to settle down. The pressure on me is much. I am comfortable as I have a good paying job and do get lots of gifts from my present and former boyfriends, many of whom have long settled down. I have had a few bitter experiences with insecure wives who embarrassed themselves by screaming, "Husband snatcher," at me. They embarrassed themselves, not me. If they were good enough, their husbands would not leave them to come spend time with me. Since I met Anderson, things have been different. When we began dating, I put in everything to make the relationship work. I looked at all my former boyfriends and stayed faithful to him. He is madly in love with me, and I love him right back. He's in his early 50s and also one who was never in a hurry to get married until we met through a friend at a wedding. At my age, you do not just meet a man who wants to marry you. Someone must introduce you. Those who randomly meet you only want to sleep with you. There were many lazy young men looking to find their way into the heart of a lady like me. From my heart, they would crawl into my bank account. I watch out for them. But Anderson is a serious guy. He too has a good job, though I earn better than him. He is the ideal man for many of my matchmaking friends. He is tall, well-built, and handsome. What they do not know is that he is a poor lover. With my experience, I need a man to be an explorer. I need him to take me to the moon and back. Anderson is sadly not that man. I love him. He is caring and handsome, yet he is just not that man for me. I have tried to make him a better lover, but he has some superstitious inhibitions that won't let him satisfy a woman like me. According to him, there is a deity in his village that will punish him with death if he gives a woman head. It is a taboo where he comes from. I have told him that his gods cannot see us in our dark room. I have even made sure to put off all the lights whenever we made love, but he just will not let himself go. I have endured this relationship for 2 years and can no longer pretend. He has proposed to me several times, but I have told him to be patient. Time is not on my side. In fact, I am lucky to be still so beautiful and attractive at over 40. Of course, my money and cosmetics also play a role in my beautiful and attractive appearance. Only my mother and a few friends know that I am over 40. In my office and around my large circle of friends, I am believed to be still around 35. This is the reason why I cannot marry Anderson. Lovemaking for me is not complete without my man going down there. I can never reach Mount Everest unless he does that to me. Anderson has never taken me there. I only pretend, like many women have learned to do, that he does. Men do not play with their pride when it comes to sexual prowess. We women are a complex gender. We can fake orgasms easily. We can even fake virginity. We can do all these to make the man we love feel proud of himself. I know I should be settled with a man by now. My old mother says her only wish is to see me married before she dies. I am her only child. She says she does not care for the expensive gifts I give her anymore. She only wants to see me happy. By happiness, she means seeing me married to Anderson. What she doesn't know is that Anderson does not make me happy. He will not keep me happy after marriage. I wish I could discuss this problem with my mother, but she would never understand. She belongs to a different generation. She will curse me and say I am a spoiled witch. From when Akpan, a boyfriend from my secondary school days, did it to me many years ago. Sex had never been pleasurable for me without my man going down there with his head. I want to break up with Anderson anytime from now. I will break his heart, I know, but I don't care. This is not just about him. It is also about me. Please advise me. That's our package for this episode. If you enjoyed this story, please share it with someone and leave a comment. You can also share your story with us. We're interested in stories that can be described as weird, scary, bizarre, and thought-provoking. Are you currently a fraudster or a repented one? Are you a former cultist, or are you presently a member of a cult society? A member of a secret cult? Did a man bite a dog in your neighborhood? We are interested in hearing that story. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and follow Idago's story page for more fascinating stories. Don't just enjoy the story. Please like, follow, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you.